hold on. So
Talk about
what
shower.
you're saying, yeah, showering. You would actually willingly take a cold shower, like only in hot countries, yeah.
He's not listening to you.
Oh, so I thought you talked to me. Sorry, bro. Yeah, me only all countries, but when I'm like in good old Ireland, I start off, but not too hot, because girls, the way they shower is different. It's like they shower in hair.
Yeah, girls. It's a
The temperature is too much. But for me, it's like, what's the thing that I got say you speak? Lukewarm. One is lukewarm. Then I end with cold, like cold all over.
There's seriously a problem with girls because it's true. They always
It's too hot.
It's always hot. Like it has to be scorched, and so it can touch my body and cleanse me. It's like cool.
Cleanse you of what?
Of what? What you did last night. That's what it is.
What is on you that you need to be cleansed of? It's 100
too much,
degrees.
Bro, have you ever, like, the water is boiling hot, they touch your body?
Bro,
Especially your lower back. It's like pins and needles.
Touching my lower back. What the hell?
Water doesn't touch your lower back.
Do you,
No, I know.
you don't wash your back?
I do.
Tattoo tissue.
I'm not trying to say that, but I'm
Don't
just
wash
saying.
your ass.
If
You don't get in there like proper.
oh, you just. Oh, bro, listen. Hot water in the shower. Yeah. I won't lie. My water is actually really hot. It is pretty warm. I can't do a cold shower.
You can't qualify for a demon, honestly.
Boys, what is it? Was it a shower thing or a bucket?
Oh yeah, we had the conversation. These lot use buckets to you now. So when he gets to the hotel, yeah, first thing he does is shower. Because he's not used to
You're
it.
not used to that life, yeah?
I'm not.
Oh.
But I can't lie. Do you know what? I'm sure it's a thing with a lot of Africans. Is that when the shower breaks, we're not calling no plumber or anyone to do.
Use the bucket.
It's buckets,
Yeah.
right? So, but since the bucket has been saving the house a lot of money, because we don't have to boil the heat. Or in our house, we have to boil the heat. It's a big tank.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Oh, okay. You have to turn the
through the night, it has to boil, and then it's ready in the
in
morning.
the morning, yeah.
We don't do that anymore.
Mine is into hot water.
Same.
Fantastic.
Instant.
So just
24/7.
Wow. You guys are living life.
Electric.
Electric.
Even when the shower broke, we just called the maintenance people. They came to fix it.
Electric.
Yeah, electric, bro. That's how we're living out here.
have a setting.
Are you serious?
Just
Nah.
turn the dial to a specific place.
Mine is straight kettle. We use kettle. The point inside is something
So how many buckets do you use?
of how many buckets or how many kettles?
How many buckets?
Nah, one full bucket.
No, you see.
I know when I used to shower with bucket back in the day.
3, 4.
Back in the day.
No,
Yeah.
I have a big ass
3,
bucket
4.
though.
I use one bucket to just wet my body.
No, that's
Yeah,
too
we're
much.
wasting.
Oh, yeah, wasting
We're
water.
wasting water, bro.
Like you just use like maybe 3 or 4
See,
just to
but
wet your
how
body.
big is
No,
your container though?
Mine's big though.
butter.
Yeah, I know, but how
That's
big is your
small.
buckets then?
Or like them ones you get in 50th.
Yeah, because my thing is, if I do 3, it's too low for me to now say let me proceed to bath.
My bucket is
Oh no,
massive.
then you fill it up again.
That's what the second bucket then.
No, half. I don't use it. Maybe half.
Yeah, no, but I'll probably do like 2/3. So it's more or less finished. You get me?
Okay.
Like,
And you do the big finish as well.
Oh yeah, big
Come on, big
grand
finish,
finale.
bro.
Grand
so
finale.
and then after I filled it up the second time, then I'll sponge my body.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah.
You spend a lot of time
And
inside.
then I'll sponge my body again.
Oh, you watched you
Oh,
scrub
but you have to
twice.
scrub twice. Come
Oh
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
You scrub twice?
Just watch behind.
Nah, just once.
Just
Yeah,
watch
same.
behind the hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have
Behind
to.
But all those, I'll not do that one twice.
Do this now and smell your hair. Is this
Bro.
smelling? Is this smelling?
Clean.
Smells of piff.
Oh, do you know? There's one time
You didn't do it.
I didn't. No, do you know? No, listen. Let me tell you what. I didn't used to do it. Yeah. And there's one time Barbara was cutting my hair. You know when you pull my hair like this, you should because they've cleaned your hair. It's not cleaning.
Oh my god.
He told me like a father. I
Oh,
said, "Bro, start cleaning."
Because do you know sometimes you do, bro? My mom told me of all these little.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Especially hair as well.
Yeah, no, bro.
Yeah.
The word one is here.
It's there. Yeah.
This place here.
Facts. Clean it.
It's called
yeah.
the eustachian tube, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the smallest bone of the maybe second smallest. It's in your yeah.
Fantastic. Wait, and did you just Google that one day?
No, I learned it from science class in second school.
Mad.
You know, but you there's some stuff from school that you just remember. like stalactites and stalagmites and stuff like that.
Fantastic. I learned contraception in science. But you know,
That was sex education.
no, it was in science. That's the only thing, because I failed. I got E, I remember.
Oh yeah.
And the only question I answered was the contraception question.
E for effort, anyways.
Thank the Lord. Speaking of showers, yeah, boys, I was remembering this morning, right? So, do you lot shower in the gym?
No,
Yeah, I used to.
Okay.
I don't.
But I wear slippers. You
Slippers.
can't go barefoot.
barefoot.
You
Yeah,
can't
can't go
go
barefoot.
You're psychotic.
And then like you feel weird like touching the stuff as well. Like
Yeah, because
I always do like this with my knuckles to turn on the
there's a lot
shower.
of people that have used it.
A
right?
lot of different ethnicities and stuff like that. Yeah.
And like, you know that man there.
Go to rings.
You know that man there putting their legs up to cream their leg,
Bro,
balls hanging out.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna go to. Yeah, there's. Are you on the Garden of Eden vibe in the?
Nah.
Some people are.
Some man
are. Yeah. Let me tell you what happened. So sometimes I felt like sometimes I was like I finished for the shower. I was like, the reason I don't want to go out naked is because I'm a grower. You know what I mean? I'm not a shower. Yeah, I'm a bit of a grower. But wait, do you ever have like a hot shower or whatever it is? Yeah? And
Wait, you have cold showers?
There's blood.
Cold showers is long. It's long.
Fluid, yeah. So I don't mind taking off my towel. I'll put on my box easy.
He's going like this. He's going like this.
You know what I mean? But then there was this one time. This is white guy that my old gym. Yeah.
Sorry, before you finish, there's another scenario. Yeah. You know when you do warm shower in a hot environment, you now go straight into cold. Shrink.
Shrink. Especially them days
Winter morning.
In uni days, yeah, you wake up early, you shower, then you want for the bus or for the train. Whew. Are you still there?
But I remember I used to play ball, and then you know those colds, because the cold is entering through the shorts, straight up.
Disappears.
Where are you? But yeah, no, there's this white guy there. It was in the gym, yeah, and like very good friends. Every time we saw each other, we shook hands and stuff like that. Yeah. So this one time, I finished, he finished. He just came out the shower. I was trying to do, and he's the Garden of Eden type of vibe. He's the type of guy that just walk around naked type of vibe. Yeah. So. So, oh, Dave, what's the story? Give me handshake. You know, if I see you, I can do handshake, and I can just spot you after the handshake. They don't do.
Yeah.
There's like either that and they come in. So when he did that, I was thinking, no, if this guy come in and this thing flick me, I'm in trouble. I mean, if this thing flick me, I'm in trouble. I say, what story there, Moriarty?
I'll start.
You know when you have to strip it.
Oh my god.
Just stripping it like yo.
Imagine if you pulled me in.
Stay back.
How are you, Dave?
And then you know the tap on the back for three taps. You're in for a long time.
Oh, do you know what was crazy actually about handshakes? I was watching Body Language, right?
Yeah.
And presidents, they shake each other's hands in certain ways to show who's more powerful.
Yeah, they shake and then you turn the hand above to show that I'm above them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So like people shake hands and do this.
Yeah. Showing you dominance.
Like dominance, like I'm above you.
Yeah.
And also like the firmness of your handshake as well.
And
is a big thing.
also positioning. So say a politician is coming in to visit. I'm the president of UK, and the president UK don't have president of America, whatever it is, and then the Russian president comes in. He's come to visit me, so they position themselves on the right hand side.
Yeah.
So when the Russian comes in, he's on the left, so he's automatically on the weaker side.
Yeah,
of
on the
things.
weaker side.
And then obviously the handshake. Netflix.
Update.
Okay. on Netflix.
Yeah.
No.
No, just like
iOS.
Okay. And then also they shake their hand and then they tap. Let me show you.
Yeah, and this
I shake the hand, yeah, and I do this.
yeah, or they do this and then hold their elbow.
Yeah.
It's like I have complete control.
my elbow, bro.
Bro, it's mad. I notice these things. You see these man shaking themselves. You see these man shaking themselves and they're just doing these little things. Like, what are you doing now?
To show that
and
you're more.
then you see it over and over again. It's like, it must be a thing. Like it's another way of communicating.
Yeah,
it's mad.
Show power. That's crazy.
It's mad.
Never knew that.
This is what's going on in Nigeria.
I didn't hear about it. I know
Yeah,
They
but
banter.
Yeah.
Because the president tweeted a tweet that was
Against Twitter guidelines.
Twitter guidelines about. Was it about? No, it wasn't. Was it Igbo people?
To be honest, I don't even know what the tweet was.
Oh, what's it about again? My girl was just telling me this morning.
Nigeria's a mess still.
Yeah, anyways, yeah. So to retaliate, the guy now said, "F this, I'm banning Twitter from Nigeria."
Yeah.
That's so childish.
So yeah, you can't use Twitter unless you have a VPN.
Oh, Buhari did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a mess. He's like dead twice. Wait.
Twice.
Yeah, like died twice.
No. Apparently he's dead, and there's a fake
It's a doppelganger.
from South Sudan, your place.
Nigeria.
One day you.
Because I heard there's like some serious issues going on with in regards to like Biafra and stuff like that.
Yeah, Boko
I'm not
Haram
sure,
and them.
I'm
Man.
not sure, to be
I think it's the Fulani people.
Yeah.
I think that's a word I've been hearing is Fulani, because they're actually doing what they did, not to the same extent, but remember the NSAS thing.
Yeah.
They're killing people again.
Oh, for real.
I think it's up north.
Up north.
Up north.
Up north has always had a bit of issues, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's crazy. Like, I feel bad for Nigeria. Like, obviously, NSAS really hit me differently. I remember I was physically unable
Affected
to.
by it.
Yeah, I was physically affected by it. But like, I'm not really aware of what's going on. Really,
Because
so
they banned Twitter. So
Okay,
they
okay.
obviously they can't post like they were posting during NSAS.
yeah,
Because it was Twitter that was our main source of information during that
yeah,
time.
it was. That's crazy. That
It's even like same in China. Mad things are going on in China that we
Yeah.
don't know about because they
Yeah,
can't
that's the
post.
thing.
They have their own social media.
facts.
It's crazy. Do you know what? I was actually watching. I listened to these guys on YouTube, Abba and Preach.
Yeah,
It's
Very
actually a really.
they're very good.
Yeah, it was an interesting conversation they had. So obviously they have 1 million subscribers, and they do mainly social commentary. That's
By the way, real quick,
Yeah.
get us to 1K subscribers
go
right
on.
now.
Soon come.
Subscribe
Soon
on that thing. right
listen, thank you so much to all our TikTokers.
Yes,
we
sir.
have 10K followers.
10K, 10.4 now.
10.4.
That's,
Straight.
bro, that's crazy to me.
Straight.
Yeah. That's, honestly,
It's crazy.
I said to my woman, I said, "Yo, don't talk to me differently
Yeah,
from now
bro,
on."
she was. I saw her yesterday.
Yeah, no.
I was like, yo.
Bow down.
How many followers do you have?
I said, what? I said, you can't talk to us that way. You can't talk to us that way. We're different men now.
No, shout out
But
to
yeah, I
everybody
appreciate you guys.
TikTok
honestly.
was
on the
mad.
Instagram, on the YouTube, on TikTok.
Everywhere, to
yeah,
be
just
honest. Everywhere.
keep doing it. Keep subscribing. Get us to 1K, yeah. But you're talking about the million subscribers.
Yeah, so they have 1 million subscribers, all of that stuff, right? So remember what was happening in Palestine? Well, what is still happening?
Yeah, right.
And they were getting a lot of messages, people telling them, "Oh, why haven't you spoken about this issue?" And these man, their stance, I was just like, you know what? You just give the slow clap. They're like, "You're not talking about it because you don't want to."
Crazy.
I was like, we're not obliged to talk about these things. It's like the guys from Somalia goes, "There's shit happening in Somalia right now.
Yeah,
You didn't come to me
also,
to tell me to speak about this."
Yeah.
The other guys from it goes, "There's things happening in Haiti right now.
Yeah.
You didn't come to me to tell me about it. You just want me to stand here and be, virtue signal and be doing all this. Oh, look at what's happening." Like, bro, there's so much happening in the world on a regular and constant basis.
That was my issue as well. Like, I've had lots of arguments with a lot of different people about why I don't speak about certain things. And it's not I'm never the type of person to virtual signal about something very, very serious.
Very serious.
Like I don't want to
about it.
Do you know what I mean? Like when everyone was changing their profile pictures to pray for Paris and stuff like that, like it's all nice. There's not a problem with it if you do it. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing. I have nothing against it, but I'm not
expect
gonna
me to
do
do it.
things because I feel
Other
like
people are doing it.
yeah, you know me already. Like I'm just the type of I don't like to do what everyone does. So this one, even with Palestine and stuff like that, I was having a conversation just because I watched the Chucky and the Chucky
I
online
didn't
one.
like that conversation as well, I didn't finish
I
it.
didn't finish it, so I didn't finish it. But just I watched like 10, 15 minutes of it, and I was having a conversation about it, and I was realizing that, like, I know it's affected someone outside. But I always say, like, we really at the end of the day care about ourselves and our direct surroundings. You know what I mean? Like, we can care about what's going on in Nigeria, but you're not going to fly to Nigeria and join the protest with NSIS. Like, do you care that much? Do you know what I mean? So
we'll do what we can from here.
yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
At the end of the day, like, my life still takes precedence to a certain degree, And that's not even a bad thing. I think the idea to make someone feel bad for not caring about certain issues of the world
Yeah.
as well is kind of crazy to me.
Do you feel what's that saying? Not the saying, but people are saying now. If you have a platform, you have a responsibility.
Yeah.
To a certain degree, yes.
I don't.
No. To a certain degree, yes.
Don't follow me.
No, not that. No, bro. Don't get me wrong. I have a responsibility to a certain degree. I believe in that.
Yeah.
But I get to decide. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Like, you don't get to tell me what to talk about on my platform.
True.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? If I wake up today and decide that I want to draw attention towards water,
Yeah.
that's my platform, and I'm using my voice to talk about water.
Facts.
The importance of drinking water. That's what I want to speak about. Do you get me?
Yeah.
You don't get to decide and tell me, because you have this platform, you're responsible to talk about what I feel you should talk about. So talk about this.
Yeah.
So you're saying they're not responsible. They don't they're not obliged to talk about it.
They're not obliged to do anything. Do you get me?
Okay.
Like,
I thought you were on the other side of the fence.
no. Like you can't.
You know me, I'm obliged. I had a full
Yeah.
argument. Don't tell me I'm obliged to not.
It's like I think you can't remove the fact that like you have a responsibility.
They've
get me?
removed the camera a bit.
Yeah.
Battery's about to die. On your phone? Yeah.
We just call this part, innit?
That's cool.
That's cool.
I think people.
The one authentic. What?
Yeah.
No, my phone is decent.
Are you guys good now?
Yeah, we're good.
So, see what happened to J. Cole now?
What happened to him?
Because no, this was ages ago.
Oh, with
That
No
time-
Name?
Yeah. See now, J. Cole is like a conscious rapper. Like what he raps about makes it seem like he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
But then he came out and said, "I don't have a clue."
What's going on?
Yeah.
Like not even what's going on. Like he's just like any other guy. Like what he raps about, that's just what he wants to talk about. But he doesn't have in-depth knowledge on it.
Yeah.
He just raps about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now if someone comes and say someone is on a come up and the way they got famous is talking about like being an activist, are they now obliged to talk on like social issues? If something maybe like the Palestinian issue, NSIS
You
issue.
shouldn't be surprised if people expect that of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, expectancy and
Okay,
obligation
fair.
is very, very
Yeah.
different. Do you know what I mean? Like if you always talked about donuts or whatever it is,
You
yeah.
shouldn't be surprised if people expect it. But you're not
Do you know
obliged
what I mean?
to.
You're not obliged to, but the second a new donut brand comes out, people are expecting you to talk about it.
So people can feel a way about it if you don't talk about it.
And that's the brown bread.
Yeah.
That's the own problem.
Because that's like
Well,
basically
think about
their brand.
Football pundits.
Yeah.
You expect them to speak about
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
They may not be obliged
So
to.
if okay, right. So
Do you
okay,
get me?
This is perfect, right? You see on Sky Sports,
Yeah.
right? There's you heard about the Super League when they tried to introduce the Super League,
yeah, I remember.
right? So they tried to introduce Super League, and now Sky Sports is its own platform. Do you know what I mean? It has connections with Sky News and Sky as a whole is very big. You know what I mean? So when Sky Sports are going to talk about the Super League, whoever they hire, that's your script. You got to speak about it. But if Jamie Carragher has his own platform on Jamie Carragher YouTube, no one can tell him you must speak about the Super League.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Even though it's expected, like if that's something big. Yeah, you probably should
talk
speak about it.
about football,
We
it's in
all
your
want to
world
hear
of
your
football.
opinion
Yeah,
of
exactly.
it. But if you don't speak about it, I'll be like, oh damn, but that's my own brown bread. He's still making his money. Who cares? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I fail to understand why people get so pressed about like. Okay, boys. Okay, let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. You remember when Beyonce didn't speak?
I was just about to say, because
Right.
she has such a massive platform,
Yeah.
why can't she just shed light?
It would be nice. Because I think the issue that a lot of people had was that you're using our culture when it benefits you. But now that we're in trouble, you're not speaking, right? Okay, that's one side. That's one side. She's still not obliged though.
She's not obliged to.
Do you know what I mean?
But
unfortunately,
It'd be lovely
It would
if she
be
did.
nice
It'd be
because she has
lovely.
such a massive platform.
But that's the thing. It's bro.
It'd be nice if a millionaire could give you 10,000.
That would be very nice.
It would be nice,
Not
but
obliged to.
it's not obliged. Because people also have this issue with millionaires. You have hundreds of millions, but there's people starving.
Feed the homeless.
I saw a stat. Someone said that if every millionaire puts something down, I don't know, like maybe $1 million down or whatever it is, it will end world hunger. Yeah, it would be nice if they did.
The world is in depth as well.
And the thing, and as well as that, right? A lot of these countries that are suffering from world hunger, it's not the fault of the millionaires, the fault of the
leaders.
governments.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like, I feel it's. Yeah, you could say that. We're all humans, and we should care for all humans. Yeah. If the person that says that does not care for all humans.
If the people that are saying that, let the millionaire end world hunger, if they're millionaires themselves, they'll go and buy an island and live their life
you care
forever.
about world hunger when you're a millionaire, bro? Listen, I like to think of myself as a nice guy. And if I was walking,
you do your bit.
if I was walking to town, I'm not going to give you the euro.
Do your
now.
bit, but you
know
won't.
what I mean? It's not the euro I'm going to give.
Hunger.
Exactly, it's not the euro that I'm going to give the homeless guy now. Exactly. It might be a bit 100 now. I got the bread, but
bro, like your ability to like take control over your family's life.
Yeah.
Those are the important things.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Okay, I win the lotto tomorrow now, yeah? Boss my boys, take care of my family.
Yeah.
I'm able to help people in my surroundings. Like it's in my like nucleus of if you want to call it, I can touch everyone's life around me.
Straight.
I've done good for the world.
Straight.
Don't care about.
No, I've done good for the because that will spill over. That will keep spreading it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
It's just doing your bit in your different communities.
In your community.
Yeah.
It's all about community things. Do you get me? Bro.
Sha, welcome to Where's Your Head At podcast.
Welcome.
It's your boy KD.
You for that was welcome. It's a boy Snowdine. Hey, boy saying the same time as me, bro.
That's how it always goes.
No.
It always goes that way.
Do you wanna check the archives?
If you want to do it right now,
but you're saying one thing.
But the issue is, I don't mind if I'm wrong.
Okay, that's fine.
For my recollection, I always remember.
Recollection.
Wait,
I really call this out.
Let's shout out some good brands actually. What brands are you lot Irish brands that you lot are messing with?
Do you know what? Yeah, there's a. I can't remember their name.
I like him.
I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna go find
name?
it right now.
What's his name?
What's
the name of his
I
brand?
like OnePlus clothing, but they don't like. You know.
I like Abdel's brand. What's the name of his brand?
HR. Highly recommended.
HR.
Really? Yeah.
And
MC knows really.
MCino is really good as well. That's all.
The only people is the one I just said.
Yeah. What you not think about 999 Air? They're like, they have the hats, like the beanie hats. You never seen it, but no.
Oh, I like this guy as well, Pearl Lebanda.
Haven't seen.
I like him as well. I like his stuff.
No,
But I'm not sure.
cool,
I'm
actually.
not
It's
sure
cool
if he's
stuff.
Irish though. But loads of Irish
You know
guys
me,
wear.
like you know me, I like my t-shirts, bro.
Yeah.
So OnePlus clothing do really. I'm gonna show you now. Actually, they do really.
Do they do balaclavas?
That's OJ and them, yeah. OJ.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know who he is, but the t-shirts are cool,
Yeah, they are.
and I like their aesthetic on Instagram. Super cool.
People that pay attention to the brands and
There's people that pay attention.
yeah,
to
the people that do that.
Very obvious.
It's very pleasing. It's like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I may not even buy your product, but I just appreciate that you put effort and time into this. You know what I mean?
Like this guy that remakes the Air Forces as well. What's his name?
Sourced.
Yeah.
There's
sourced as well. Yeah, custom. That guy is sick.
What's his name? Kenny, I think.
He's good at what he does.
Yeah. Now shout out them, man.
Good at what
anyways.
he does.
Tom, what was that question that we were saying that we were going to discuss? Because we never got to like dive into it.
It was when we had
properly.
Kenny on. What was it again? I can't remember.
Catalyst.
Yeah, Catalyst. You remember? He was saying. I think on the app he was basically saying that he was very closed off, and then basically what's changed for him is when he lost a girl, and then he realized like the reason why I lost is because I wasn't open.
Yeah.
So I now need to be open just to avoid this thing happening again.
Yeah.
And I feel like for guys that's a very common like that storyline is not unique with fellas. Do you get me?
Right.
There's a lot of guys I know that are like, oh yeah, I wasn't open, but like you know my girl is helping me be more open.
Yeah.
Because even one of my boys now, like I noticed. I don't notice big change. I do.
You said that's what you said to the girl. You've changed my boy, you know. My boy's changed.
Like I do notice big changes, but it's the smaller changes I notice. Do you get me? He texted me something the other day. It was like for me, and it was really emotional type of thing. It was like before you may think this thing, but you would never have said it to me. But like I know it's as a direct result of you having a girl. Do you get me? So it's like a girl's the catalyst for like boys being just open in general.
I
Do
think
you
so.
get me?
I think most of the time it's because when I think of a woman, I think of the woman I'm involved with anyways.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, first of all.
Yeah.
This is the person that I want to know all of me,
Yeah.
right? But you have to be able to help me. You have to be able to help me bring me out of me, in a sense. I don't know how that... I don't know if that makes sense.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Because
I feel
I might want to speak to, I might have a missus or whatever it is, and then I want to tell her a lot of stuff about me, or I want to be more open.
Yeah.
In fact, I want to be more expressive or whatever it is. Maybe because I didn't see that from my dad, and you know, some people that have their dads at home and the dad never showed their mom love at all. So I don't know how to express to my wife or to my missus or whatever it is. She has a part to play, I think, to help me express to her.
Like pull it out of you.
Require, tell me, that it's upsetting to you that I don't speak to you about certain things, or that it's upsetting to you that I don't express. So it will force me to be like, do you know what, I have to channel, have to just go through this uncomfortability to say it.
But the issue is, like, why is it that change comes as a result of a woman, as opposed to...
But
I think it's just natural.
Yeah, why would it come? Why would it come from a guy?
No, but you see, I'm trying to dive into, I guess,
the psychology,
the issue of us guys. Do you get me?
Right.
You know, because I feel like it may loosely fall into that whole realm of like toxic masculinity or whatever, whereby it's not the most common thing for guys to be open with each other.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
Do you get me? A good friendship is where you laugh all the time.
Yeah.
An amazing friendship is when you laugh and then you can switch between the laughter and the banter and then go into deep conversation like that. But I feel a lot of people may not have that thing.
Yeah, facts.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So like it tends to happen whereby we open up to our girls first, and then they tell us it's okay to open up to the rest of the world, and then all of a sudden we open up to the rest of the world. But it's kind of like, is it possible for us to not have to use that route? Do you see do you see a future where that's possible?
The only way I see it's possible is maybe you're going through something and the only person around is your boy to help you through it. That's the only way. Because I don't think maybe there's some friendships that the first person you call, even if you're in a relationship, is your boy. But I think the first person that you should call is your girl if you're going through anything.
If you're in a relationship, 100%.
Yeah. But if you're not in a relationship, I'm sure you have like other girlfriends that are more like emotionally intelligent than your boys.
Yeah.
Because I know like some boys can even just laugh off and say,
bro,
boys,
get over it.
It'll be all right.
Yeah,
It'll be all right.
I'm fortunate enough to not be surrounded by people
Right.
like that.
So that's a lot of the issue with guys. See when we say toxic masculinity,
it's the
you would
banter.
realize is that we have banter. There's no problem because banter, and people want to be around banter a lot just because they may be going through a lot of trouble, and then this is like the release or whatever it is. But you see, when I come to my boy with something deep and he gives me a response, it's the same thing I said. Remember what I don't know if it was last week I was saying, the same way we test a response off of a girl. If I try to tell you something deep and then you'd say you either brush it off or
Make it a joke.
Then okay, I'm realizing that I'm gonna have to retreat now.
You're not the one.
Exactly, and I go back to this place of isolation. Do you know what I mean? So that's the problem. I feel like that's why guys are not gonna open up to guys. I remember me when I was like 17, 18 and had Jafaris, right, and the Meiji, bro. It was just weird. That's why we're such good friends today. It's because like we spoke personally. Like it's very. He's not your normal.
He's not.
He will cry. He's that type of guy, right? And he showed me that. I remember I shared with my dad to him, right? And obviously he had gone through some pains himself, right? And we went to gym, bro. Gym is where you're a man, bro. He's
emotional.
And I was like, yo, it brought that whole thing of like, it's not weird to be real and open with your boys. Do you know what I mean? And like us to call your boy and say, bro, are you good? Like, are you actually good? Rather than say, how far now, bro? Everything.
What we doing this weekend?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Because that's what I feel like a lot of guys are doing that and they're damaging themselves and in this whole masculinity thing. And it's like, bro, you could really have a moment. I think that's where great friendships come from. Having that moment where I can sit down with my boy and be like, bro, it's not easy.
Yeah.
This is what's going on.
going
Do you know
through
what?
shit.
I think a lot of times it requires a lot of trust from one
Facts.
party.
Facts.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because just sometimes like I know I'm surrounded by boys that I can speak to.
Right.
Like anyone across all my friendship groups, I can sit down with any single one of them and have as deep of a conversation as I need to have, or whatever the case is. But just sometimes, just like I'll sort this one out by myself. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I hear you. Yeah.
That happens a lot. Like,
And there's more time.
there's more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Facts.
Like you do that more than you open up. Do you get what I'm trying to
Facts.
say?
Facts.
But like for some reason, I feel like to a certain degree, like women present they provide an environment of like comfort, I guess, openness as
A
well.
free space.
It's
as they like
natural,
to
but
say.
it's natural.
It's
women.
natural.
It's natural. Women like to be able to be accommodating for whatever I have to share, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Women give a lot of women, not all women, but a lot of women give you that almost that cushion so you can drop it, and it's almost like no judgment, because there's guys are judgmental.
100%.
Way more than girls. You know, same way we could tell just easily debunked now. Body count. If a girl has over 3, she's a hoe.
Yeah, and then
if
he has less than 5,
yeah,
he's a bitch.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And a girl would hear that a man has had like all these bodies and still see something deeper with the guy, but a guy just can't look past that type of. So I feel like women.
So we were shallow.
Yeah, we're shallow. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like
women might see potential more than men,
they do. But wait, sorry.
which is a good and bad thing.
Right, perfect. I always say to anyone, I always say this with potential, right?
I think.
Wait, let me finish it. Yeah,
Sorry.
don't follow potential, follow pattern.
No, but it's only if you can see that he's actually doing something.
Look at this. All of us have potential.
Everybody in the world does.
Right, but if you're not doing anything about your potential, I can't follow you. I can't look at you because you know how to sing, but you do not
Practice.
you don't go to
You don't try
record.
to
You don't do
sing.
anything. You don't
Don't
practice.
record songs or
I don't
anything.
care about your potential. A lot of women are going for men who have potential, but not going with men who have patterns. If your man doesn't have a pattern of saving, but he has potential to save, you're in trouble. You know what I mean? He has potential. Oh yeah, he potentially could one day. That's what, and a lot of women get lost in that because a man had potential, but you weren't looking at his patterns. When I say patterns, like he's
What he actually
already
does.
has right now. It may be like he may be probably making 10 grand or whatever it is, but he's saving that very, very, very well. That has potential to be 100K, 1 million. Do you know what I mean? Because he already has a pattern of doing these things. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people don't do that enough. I feel like guys don't look at well, I think guys look at patterns quicker. I feel like we look at it like that.
No, guys care about different things.
Like what?
Do you know what I'm trying
I
to
know
say?
what you mean, but I'm talking when I say patterns. I mean, the guys look at results. Like it's like, do you have it here? Like, and not about potential to save better money.
The
or
reason
whatever.
why is because like I think when women look at guys, this is what I see in like what society tells me as well. Do you get me? So I can't be that way off. But when girls look at guys, they're looking like today up type thing.
Right.
Do you get me? It's like, okay, I like this guy because I believe he can be something, and I believe in that, and I'll ride out with him. That kind of thing. The guy doesn't. Guys tend not to care.
about if she's like, I know, but
Do you get me? It's like, yo, she has a job, great. It's just like,
yeah,
do you get me?
I agree. But you see, when you're looking at a woman, right?
But I think it depends.
I think that's okay though.
You know, and no, there's nothing wrong with
Okay,
it.
okay.
I think that might also change depending on what you're looking to achieve.
What I'm saying, I agree with you 1,000,000%. It's because guys have different almost criteria when they're looking at girls. So it's not so much about potential in terms of being stable and stuff like that. It's more about results. So if a guy's criteria is looks, I'm not looking at a girl who has potential to be beautiful.
Yeah, you have to be beautiful right now.
You understand?
Yeah.
A girl could look at a guy who's not really working or at the place that he wants to be, but she can see potential for him to get there. A guy is looking at a girl. If my criteria is different, which is probably either looks or beauty or the way your body looks or whatever it is, if that's my criteria,
If you don't
shouldn't
meet
be.
it, you're not.
The guy's just
Needs
not
to
going to
be
look at
straight
you.
away,
Do you know what I mean? He's just going
100%.
to. But girls are more patient and they will grow with a man. While
Like,
guys, just,
if a girl doesn't see a man that she's necessarily like at first attractive to, but maybe you can provide for her or something like that,
yeah.
she tends to
The attraction takes a backseat.
she tends to stay more and say, "Oh, let me see the beauty in you, but not in you, in your money."
That's why, like, I think that's why where a lot of guys like, what's in your pocket is your selling point.
Bro, it's your beauty.
Huh?
It's your beauty.
Yeah, a girl's big bum and breast is a guy's heavy pocket. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like your looks, like because the world doesn't scrutinize a guy for his looks as much as a woman. As it does for women. Because the thing is you know, in the world of women, yeah, guys and girls judge women for their looks.
Facts.
And in the world of guys judge women. Guys judge men. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he's fat.
Even if girls judge men, it's like it's still like even if
Girls judge
Jake
men-
Hustle's literally taking on
The
ugly peng.
I'm
No,
ugly peng.
Girls judge guys if you're broke.
Yeah.
If you got money, you're
criteria.
fine. You have a belly, dog.
I was
You're
looking.
easy.
What's Nella Rose? She was saying
Oh yeah, I
want
saw.
to
I
be
you
saw.
saw
Yeah.
if height, loyalty and
Money.
money,
Yeah, high loyalty money.
and a lot of them chose loyalty and money.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was it loyalty? I think it was loyalty and money because obviously they want to be taken care of. Every girl wants to be taken care of. Yeah, cool. There's no problem with that. And then loyalty. Imagine having a 6'4" guy
He's not loyal.
cheating on you. Like
Still,
you have the money.
points.
Yeah, it's no point. You know what I mean? So
point.
I think in essence we kind of know what girls truly want. It's not so much the looks. We, on the other hand, we tend
to go for the
look-
looks.
Of course.
Well, okay. We all love like features on women, like the breast and the bum or whatever, and the face and stuff like that. That's not natural for man. We love those things.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What was the point where you lot said that isn't enough?
Character.
What was the point? Where was that moment where you like ass and boobs and not enough?
When I had it and you're still moving mad. that can't make a man stay.
Yeah.
You've had your. What else do you have to offer? Like they say, what do you bring to the table? What else do you have to offer apart from that?
Yeah, I think it's what you look for. It's what you're looking for that changes the desire of that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Okay, I'm looking for a life partner.
So I can't just
If
be
I
looking for
find a
bum.
life partner,
Yeah.
like, okay, you have bum and breast, bonus. You don't have bum and breast.
bonus. It's still a bonus.
It's bonus.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Double bonus.